Hey guys, so I had the idea at like 1 a.m. last night to do a bookshelf tour, and I debated about it for a little bit because you see these booktubers and they do these like super long bookshelf tours because they have like 6 huge overflowing bookshelves. I don't have that. I have 2 bookshelves. There's the one behind me and the like half a bookshelf in front of me. But I do think it just seems like a fun idea, and I don't have another idea for a video this week, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna start with this mess here. I've had this bookshelf for years. It's kind of a mess. If I try to move it, it will break. The first shelf here, I have these like Tony Hillerman books that I've never actually read. I got them out of this thing that my library was doing. You like fill a bag with books and it's all $1. So I was just grabbing books. I've got my Edgar Allan Poe and It's Kind of a Funny Story, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Same with Kite Runner. It's got some manga over here. I've got more manga on the other bookshelf. And Uglies, which was actually like the first dystopia that I've ever read, or the first YA dystopia that I ever read, and I really enjoyed it. I haven't actually finished the series, but it's good. And fun fact about this Romeo and Juliet, it's not actually Romeo and Juliet. It's all empty. It's like a journal. Oh, and I also have The Nightmare Before Christmas in graphic novel form. When we go down to the second shelf, we've got more stuff on this shelf that is from when I was really little. I still have a lot of my childhood books. Like right here, we've got Animorphs. Who remembers Animorphs? I used to be so into that. And R.L. Stein's Fear Street. I don't know why I still have a copy of Fear Street, but I don't have any of my Goosebumps books anymore, because I had so many Goosebumps books. And now I only have this one copy of Fear Street. Got the Little House on the Prairie box set. Yeah, and I do have Twilight. I was a fan of Twilight back in like 2007. 2008-ish. Got Death Note, Another Note, because I'm a nerd, Into the Wild. And these two on the end are Karen Kingsbury books. There's more of her on the third shelf. She's another author. I have a bunch of her stuff, but I've never read any of it. I got it from this lady that I went to church with, and she just gave me a big bag of Karen Kingsbury books. No idea what they are, but it's C.S. Lewis and more childhood books over here. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a Sabrina the Teenage Witch book, and next to that is the Babysitter's Club. My 2 copies of To Kill a Mockingbird. A very old copy of Maximum Ride here. Another Karen Kingsbury, wow. And the 2 Goosebumps books that I still have. Which ones are these? Oh, Be Careful What You Wish For and Return of the Mummy. Return of the Mummy was good. I don't remember Be Careful What You Wish For. Now, my second bookshelf, which is guarded by Hank Green here, starts appropriately with the John Green corner, followed by the Chris Colfer section. I know a lot of people who say that they've outgrown children's novels, and I feel like reading The Land of Stories is a great cure for that. This is a fantastic series. Next to that, we've got The Inheritance Cycle, which is amazing. We've got a couple of my prized possessions, Neil Gaiman, American Gods and Anansi Boys, and The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Works by Oscar Wilde. Going down to the second shelf, we've got 2 comic books over here. We've got The Umbrella Academy and True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, both by Gerard Way, H.P. Lovecraft, Gothic Charm School, and manga. Fossilord is not actually mine. That belongs to a friend, and I need to get it back to him. But Hikaru no Go is all mine, and it's one of my favorite manga series of all time. If you like manga and you haven't read Hikaru no Go, I highly recommend it. Down to the second shelf, we got the Death Note box set, because once again, I'm a nerd. And right next to that, I totally forgot I had Super Fudge. Does anyone remember that book? That's another childhood one. Then we've got Loveless, which is another great manga series that I feel like more people should appreciate. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, couple Harry Potter books. Down in this last section, I've got some books that aren't actually mine. Marked and Betrayed are mine. Burned is not. That belongs to my sister, and I don't know why 50 Shades of Grey is down here either. Some of these are my sister's, some of these belong to my mom. But I think the only thing on this last row that is actually mine is Marked and Betrayed. I've got a couple of my textbooks from college courses over here. And since we've mentioned manga that everyone should read, I'm going to show you guys Fruits Basket over here. I don't have the entire thing like I do with Hikaru no Go, but it's another one of my favorites, and I highly recommend you read that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed browsing my humble collection of books. 2 uploads in a row. I'm getting so good at this. Yeah, leave a comment telling me about some of your favorite books. Most of the books that I have read I don't own because I got them from like the library or something. But reading is one of my favorite pastimes, and I love talking about books, and I love hearing other people talk about their favorite books. You can click here-ish if you want to see my next video. You can click over here if you want to subscribe to me, see more videos that I'm going to be doing in the future. See how professional I'm getting? I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you next week.